Hello everyone, this is a tad strange and I'm here with my dad, and today he is going to be guessing, as best he can, the names and characteristics of Steven Universe characters. Now he's seen the show, you've seen the show, you know. He's seen it enough to know basically what the show's about and like most of the main characters, but he hasn't really seen a lot of the episodes, and he's kind of like just doing this because I begged him to, so he's not ready, but he's gonna try. He's gonna do fine, and we're just gonna start. So this is our first character. Don't look in the corner. Okay. Sorry, I have this on my laptop. So this is the first character. Who do you think that is?
Well, that is Amethyst.
Yes. And what do you know about Amethyst?
She's got kind of a gruff voice. She is protective of others.
Mm-hmm. Do you know anything about like her allies or anything? Or...
No.
Okay. All right. So we're just gonna go to the next character. That's the next character. Don't look in the corner. That's cheating.
Pixie Pearl. I have no idea.
Okay, and what do you know about this character?
She looks like she looks evil. And she looks like, but she's not in total control. There's someone that's a bigger boss than her. She looks like kind of somebody that would hang around a big boss, and it's kind of a brown noser.
Say that again.
Kind of a brown noser, kind of a, a tattletale, if you will.
Accurate. Have you actually seen her on the show before?
Possibly. I can't say for sure.
Alright, next character.
I'm not going to remember her name, but I know that she's like a warrior princess kind of thing.
Yeah.
Big gruff voice, big rough tough. Her name is,
Starts with a B. Do you want me to tell you?
Broomhilda. I have no idea.
Her name is Bismuth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. Let's go to the next one.
Okay, well I know that she's like one of the big characters, like one of like the boss characters.
She's a diamond.
But she's very, as you can tell, not the happiest person.
Mm-hmm.
So
why do you think she's sad?
Because she misses Rose.
Pink diamond.
I just made that up. So she's Blue Diamond then.
Yep, she is Blue Diamond. Sorry, my camera keeps falling over. It's being stupid. Okay, who do you think that is?
Pearl? White Pearl?
Who does she belong to?
I don't know.
She's blue. Yeah, I know it's
hard to tell. Lapis Lazuli?
No,
I don't know.
That's Blue Pearl. And
well, see, I said Pearl.
She belongs to Blue Diamond.
Oh.
Okay. Next, this one. You'll probably guess.
What's her name?
If you can't just tell me who's
she's
friend.
Steven's human friend. Steven and
Runs with Bonnie.
Connie.
Yes. Okay. All right.
Garnet.
Yeah, that's Garnet. And what do you know about her?
Well, she's also rough and tough. She's blind. Or has one eye. I don't remember.
Three eyes.
Oh, well, so there's that.
Why does she have 3 eyes?
So she can, I don't know, see 3 things? I don't know.
She's a fusion.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not.
Well, we're going to get to her fusion characters later. Okay, who's that?
Steven's dad.
Do you know his name?
I don't. Wait, no, it's Greg?
Yeah, it's Greg.
Okay.
And do you know anything about him?
He's a hippie. And he's a hippie. basically. And he gets really bad sunburns and farmer tan. That's all I know.
Okay, who's that? You already know who this is.
Holly Blue?
Yeah, that's Holly Blue.
Okay.
And what do you know about her?
She's a villain of sorts.
She just works for Homeworld, and Homeworld's the villain. So.
Right, so that's about all I know.
Okay, well, yeah, that's close enough. She has a guy name, kind of. Just a rock name.
Right. Well, she looks like an 80s...
think of Twilight.
She looks like she's an 80s rocker.
Her name comes from Twilight. Think of Twilight characters.
Sammy Hagar?
No.
I mean, that's...
From the movie, The Vampire.
I don't know.
Jasper.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Mom's favorite character. Or actually,
you're
no,
asking me to dredge up memories of Twilight? That's not fair.
Okay. You obviously know who this is.
It's Lapis Lazuli.
What do you know about her?
She's a very troubled character. She's apparently been held hostage, or held against her will for a great period of time. And she has trouble with trust issues.
He got it perfectly right. Oh my god. Okay. Who's that?
Clyde.
What?
I don't know.
Lars. His name is Lars. And what do you know about him?
Zero. I know that, nothing.
Okay. He is Steven's...
Wait, is he, you've told me he has a crush on somebody.
Yeah, he has a crush on the next character you'll see in the future.
How do I know this? Why do I know this bits of information?
Okay, you probably don't know who that is. This is Navy. She's kind of like a villain. You trust her at first, but then she became evil. So you don't know who that is. Who's this? It's a common name and a type of gem. Like, you're a good buddy. Opal.
Opal.
Yeah, Opal.
I don't know how I would have got that.
And who do you think she's a combination of as an interfusion? It's two of the main characters.
Pearl and Blue Diamond. I have no idea.
Amethyst.
Oh, well, I did get Pearl, right?
Yeah, she's the giant woman Steven sings about. Like, all I want to do is... Okay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know he sang about it.
Oh, well, you probably don't know this one, but I made a whole video based around her name. It's a very weird... It's a very weird and very long name. Starts with a P.
She looks like Princess Peach.
True. Her nickname is Papa John.
Wait, after the pizza?
Yeah.
Really? After
well,
the pizza?
it's like one of her, like...
Her name is Papa John.
No!
Papa John?
Because her name is... Papa John... No, Papa John sounds like her name. Her name is... her name is Pad Paracha.
Oh, well, you have to be... You said no, it's like Papa John.
No, not in the show. The fandom gave her that nickname.
Oh.
Because her name looks like Papa John, but it's Pad Paracha. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Pad Paracha Sapphire. You know who that is.
That is, I do, sort of, but
Pearl.
Oh, I already said that. I already named her.
No, it was a different Pearl. There are three types of Pearls on the show.
Okay. Well, that's Pearl.
Yeah. And what do you know about her?
She's neurotic and...
Like the mom of the family.
Yeah. Protective and neurotic.
Camera, stop freaking falling over.
She's always worried about things going wrong.
Yes. Who do you think that is? Like, think of Perry the platypus.
Peridot?
Yes. Okay. What do you know about her?
She talks like this. She's annoying.
She has a very snotty voice.
She doesn't, she is always amazed by the weird parts of Earth's culture.
Yes, you were right, because she's still learning. I think you're going to have trouble guessing who this is. I'm just going to give you a hint. She's a fusion of Rose and Pearl.
Rurtle?
I just talked about her on Five Below, because you remember that eyeshadow I found? What was the name? What was...
I honestly am not...
Okay, well, that's Rainbow Quartz. She's a fusion of Rose and Pearl. We don't really know much about her because she's only been in one episode. Oh, you don't know who that is. Who is that? Okay, well, that's Rhonda Knight.
I would never get that. She's
some... she's an off-color. I don't really know anything. Okay, who's that?
Well, you know that saying, you know, it's not over till the fat lady sings? I'm assuming that she's the fat lady. I have no idea.
Her name is Rose. She's Steven's mom.
Well, they never showed her. She's dead.
No, she's not.
Yeah, she's just a...
She's like in a ton of episodes.
She's just a... No, well...
Okay, well...
She's dead, though.
Yes, that's Rose Quartz.
She's just she's like a diamond in his belly. Right?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay, whatever.
So...
Whatever, but she's the reason Steven got arrested in the first place.
But she's a... I mean, she's like a dream character, then.
Well, she existed at some point.
Yeah.
Because how else would she shatter Pink Diamond?
Okay.
My dog is barking. Just ignore the background noise. Who's that?
I should know, but I don't know.
Ruby. What makes her important?
She fuses with somebody.
Yeah, to make what? Garnet?
Sure.
Yeah, she's part of Garnet. Oh, you don't know who that is. That's Rudolite. They're the Siamese twins, but... Okay. You remember Lars?
Yeah.
That's Sadie. She's voiced by Lucy from Big Bang Theory.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Raj's girlfriend. Anyway, so that's who Lars has a crush on. Or they're kind of together, or kind of...
Is she kind of like nerdy in real life?
Kate,
the character? I don't remember his girlfriend.
Raj?
I'm thinking of somebody different. Never mind.
Okay, who's that? Mom's birthstone. Sapphire.
Sapphire.
And she fuses with Ruby to make Garnet. Oh my gosh. Okay, who's that? This one's kind of a tough one. She's really talks like this and she's really excited all the time.
I have no idea.
Okay, well that's Sardonyx and she is a fusion of Pearl and Garnet. Oh, well you can guess from the shirt who that is.
That's Steven, but he looks like a...
Okay, so, well that's Smoky Quartz. It is, I know she's brown.
Wait. How's that Smoky Quartz? It's Steven's shirt.
I know, but it's a fusion of Steven and Amethyst. Steven can fuse.
Okay.
Okay, you obviously know who that is.
That is Steven.
What do you know about him?
Well, he's Greg's son. He's Rose's son. He's kind of like the main character. He doesn't really have any powers. He's just kind of, you know, kind of goofy. But, you know, for some reason... So for some reason, all the characters are very protective of him.
Yeah, well, first of all, he does have powers. He has plenty of powers, but he doesn't really use them very much.
That's what I'm saying. He's pretty...
Well, he doesn't know how to exactly activate them at will, but he has powers. He has tons of powers. He has healing spit, like he licks people's wounds, and he can float, and he has a shield. And a
shield is not a power, by the way.
Well, he can summon it at will. Like, he can just think of it and then it appears. And he also has a protective bubble he can put around him and other people. Okay. Who's that?
That, it's a combination. Stevani?
Yes.
How in the world did I know that? It's Steve and Connie, right?
Yeah.
I don't know how I know that. I'm gonna...
And then this one, who voices this character? My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't.
I don't know.
Nicki Minaj. This is Stugalite. She's a fusion of Garnet and Amethyst. She's very reckless and violent. And she's very sassy, like Nicki Minaj.
I don't remember her singing that song.
No, it's like the remix version of it. Like, boy, yeah, I'm not going to sing the words because it's really bad. You don't know who that is. That's Topaz. You know how you said Aquamarine was like the boss? Or like, Well, she's actually the boss of Topaz. So
he looks like a worker. He looks like a miner.
It's a woman.
Oh, well, she looks like a miner.
Or actually, well, gems don't really have genders, but just consider all of them all women.
But she's a miner, right? Like she mines.
I don't know.
I just made that up.
Okay, well, who's that?
Yellow Diamond.
Yes. Do you know who voices her? You don't have to guess that. It's Patty Lupone. Anyway, what do you know about her?
She's another one of the boss characters. She's kind of mean. She wants to kill Earth people and the rebellious gems.
Yes, close enough. I don't think this is Yellow Pearl. She's every diamond has a pearl, so that's Yellow Diamond's pearl.
Just like every rose has a thorn.
Anyway, tell me one thing you know about this character.
Yellow.
Yeah, close enough. I think this is the last one. I don't think you know who that is. It's
Inspector Clouseau.
No, that's Zircon.
Professor Plum in the library. Oh, he's wearing a monocle.
No, that's Squidward. No, it's Zircon, and she is one of the lawyers that defends Steven in the trial. So, that's all of the characters. Is there anything that you want to know about the show?
No. How'd I do?
You got some of them right, but some of them you did horribly.
Well, yeah, but I think for being, you know, an old dude, I did pretty good.
Yeah, well, parents don't really care about shows like these, but you did pretty good for a parent, so fist bump. Yay! I'm gonna do this with Mom next, so thank you all for watching.
I'm gonna crush her, by the way. She's gonna know none of this.
Okay, well, thank you all for watching. This is my dad's round. Next, we're gonna do my mom, so let's see how this goes. Alright, now I'm here with my mom, and she's here to guess the characters. She's seen the show. How much do you think you've seen the show?
Not a lot.
Yeah, she knows a little bit about the characters, and my phone's gonna keep falling over for the rest of this video, so get used to it. So she's gonna try her best to guess characters, and so let's just see how it goes. So here's our first character. Who do you think that is? She kind of talks like this.
Amethyst.
Yes. Okay, what do you know about Amethyst?
She has a low voice.
Alright, anything else?
On hair.
That's white, but close enough. Okay. Who's that? Oh, you won't know this one.
She talks like this and her high voice is really high. She's,
I don't know, Blue Fairy.
Okay. Yeah, her name is Aquamarine, and do you know anything about her? Have you seen her on the show before?
Never.
Alright, well, this is Aquamarine. She looks like an office lady, and she's kind of controlling, and she's very bossy, and she is just kind of sassy and a mean person. Okay. Next character.
Hair of many colors, I don't know.
That's Bismuth. Is a blacksmith. She creates weapons for the gems. She used to be a crystal gem, and then she was locked away and left for Steven to find inside Lion's Mane. Who's that? She's a diamond.
Blue Diamond.
Yes. Do you know anything about Blue Diamond? Okay, well, Blue Diamond is...
She's a diamond and she's blue.
She works beside Yellow Diamond, and sorry, my dad's watching videos. Anyway, mourns Pink Diamond's recent shattering, and she's very, somber, and...
She needs to get over it and move on with her life.
Well, imagine if, like, your sister died or something. Wouldn't you be sad for a long time?
Well, yes, you have to get on with it.
I guess. And then, I don't think you know who that is. That's Blue Pearl. She's owned by Blue Diamond.
These things live forever? They don't die?
Yeah.
Well, that's the point. Because why live forever if you're going to live forever in misery?
I guess. Well, I guess time passes, like, different for, I don't know. Time passes differently, I guess. Anyway, this is Blue Pearl. She's owned by Blue Diamond. The pearls are like Diamond's assistants, and they kind of, like, show them around and help them and carry their stuff for them and stuff and everything. Who's that? She's Steven's girlfriend. This rhymes with Bonnie.
Tawny.
Connie. That's Connie, and you call her Steven's girlfriend, but technically she isn't because they're like, she's 12 and he's 14.
She's a hussy.
What? Okay. Alright then. Who's that?
Pearl?
That's Garnet. She's voiced by Estelle. You probably know who that is. She sings.
I knew that more than I knew Garnet.
Yeah, and what do you think she's like?
Really, like, boring.
Alright.
She's boring.
Well, she kind of took Rose's place. Technically, all the Crystal Gems took Rose's place. They're kind of all the leader, but she's like the cool and collected one. What do you think makes her so special? Like, what is she that makes her the most special one of all?
Her square head.
Well, yes, but she's also a fusion. Did you know that?
Mm-mm.
She's a fusion. Get used to it. Okay. She's a fusion, and I'll show you her fusion components in a few minutes. Who's that? Who do you think he's related to?
Well, I know he's related to Steven. He's Earl.
Wait, what?
His name's Earl.
That's Greg.
Oh, he looks like an Earl.
What do you know about him? Do you know anything about
He's
him?
bald. With a mullet.
Close enough. All
He
right.
has big ankles.
Who's that? This is who I wanted to be for Halloween, but I couldn't.
Blue Diamond.
No, that is Holly Blue Agate. And what do you think, like, just by looking at her, what do you think she's like?
She looks really just ticked off.
True. Alright, who is that?
Rose quartz.
Clara found this rock in the river the other day.
Bismuth.
No. So it's with the J. It's one of the Twilight characters.
Chantilly lace.
One of the characters from Twilight. So it's with the J.
Jasper.
Yes. And what do you know, what just by looking at her, what do you think she's like?
She's got an attitude problem.
Mm-hmm. Alright.
She needs to get her ass beat.
Okay, you know who that is. Who's that?
Lapis Lazuli.
What do you know about her?
She whines.
Well, you aren't wrong. Alright, let's move on. I don't think you know who it is. Who is that?
I don't know.
That's Lars. He's kind of Steven's friend. He's starting to become Steven's friend. He used to not like Steven, but he kind of like feels his feelings about Steven are kind of similar to yours. He thinks Steven is annoying and a burden, but he's starting to like him a little bit more. So, alright, let's move on. You don't know who that is. That's Navy. She's kind of evil, but you don't know who that is. I don't think you know who that is either, but give your best guess. It's a very common name and a gem.
She looks like an ant with 6 legs.
That's Opal. She's a fusion of Pearl and Amethyst. And she's the giant woman Steven, like, she's that giant woman Steven always sings about, like, all you want to do is see me turn into a giant woman. But, you know. You don't know who that is, but you know that video I made where I had everyone pronounce that really long word? Do you want to guess what her name is? That is Padparacha. I think she's getting bored. So we better speed through it because the parents are getting bored. Okay. Padparacha, she can only see things that happen just before her future vision is kind of broken. So no, we only have a few more. We have like 6 more. I'm gonna skip a few because you probably have no idea who they are. Okay. Sorry, I had to adjust the camera a bit. Okay. You know who that is. That's Pearl. What do you think Pearl is like?
She is nice. And is really hung up on her ex and needs to get over it.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, who's that?
She's really annoying.
Well, what's her name?
I don't know, but I can't stand her.
Okay, well, her name is Peridot, and do you know...
I can't stand her voice.
Do you know anything about her besides that she's annoying?
She just isn't really annoying.
Okay. Alright, good enough. You don't know who that is. That's Rainbow Quartz, fusion of Rose and Pearl. Don't know anything about her. You don't know who that is. That's Rhonda Knight. Not gonna really talk about her. Who's that?
She looks pregnant.
Well, she is. With Steven. Because that's
Rose Quartz.
Yeah, that's Steven's mom, and this is a picture of her pregnant with Steven. And what do you know about Rose?
I thought just what you just said.
Okay, well, she's kind of she started a rebellion against the Diamonds, and she's the reason Steven is in trouble with. She's the reason Steven is in trouble with Homeworld. Who's that? That is Ruby. She fuses with another character to make Garnet, and she's kind of hot-headed and angry. You don't know who that is. That's Rudolite Siamese twins. You know, I don't... Okay, who's that?
It's some... I don't know.
Sapphire, your birthstone. And she is... she can see the future.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, just tell me who this is, and then you're
Steven.
done. Okay, what do you know about Steven?
He's whiny.
Alright, well, that's enough for today because she's getting bored and she's starting to cry inside.
Hiccups.
And yeah, so she's done for tonight, and you can go.
There's too many people that watch on that show.
Okay, well, that's just because that's how their voices are, but anyway, this has been... My parents try their best to interpret who the Steven Universe characters are. Obviously, they don't enjoy the show as much as I do, and they probably didn't really want to do this in the first place. But I thank you guys for doing it, and thank you guys for participating. And
who won?
Well, my dad won, because he actually made it through all the characters, and he guessed most of them right, and my mom kind of gave up. But you know, A+ for effort, Mom. Or E+, A for awesome. And, thank you all for watching. I'm trying to make more videos. Sorry about if you are expecting videos from me, because I've just been really busy, and mostly because I don't have any ideas. So if you have ideas, leave them in the description. I've been trying to make Gravity Falls, like Gravity Falls impressions, but I'm not really good at those. So if you think I should do it, good or bad, let me know in the comments. And, just make sure to like, subscribe, share, do everything, you know, do all the things normal people do on YouTube. And thank you guys for watching. And I don't really have an official outro yet, so catch you later.